show the young guy how we do it.
You're not that young anymore, sir.
All right, so here we go. 1, 2. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't know.
I've been there before.
Come on, Danny.
Everything's all right. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Heck, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just wait till I finish this flask. Sooner or later, I'll head back out to the bar. Kiss my ass.
Justin Timberlake and Garth Brooks together in Nashville. This says December
2004 or something like that.
2014.
14.
Why did I think it was recent?
I just saw it on Facebook.
Timberlake's talking about going back on tour.
He is
again.
going on tour this summer.
So that would be.
He
why.
is a talented dude.
And it was just before Garth had gone back on tour.
Garth did that Amazon Prime show live from Nashville at his bar in Nashville right after the Jets Dolphins Black Friday game, which was a total disaster. And the concert was fantastic. He brought Trisha Yearwood out. He brought Kix Brooks out. And it was actually a really good show. It was only an hour.
Were you able to connect?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we know that Patrick Mahomes' dad, what's his name?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes Sr. got his third DWI. This would be pacing at what, two a year?
One every 2 years.
So he was asked about getting his third and said this. This is great production.
See, alcohol slows you up. So you can't speak as clearly or think as clearly.
Is it there?
It's there.
No, it's not playing. All right.
Here, let me find it.
That's fine. See if you can play it through your phone, through your microphone. That's funny. Did you connect?
I thought so.
Oh, maybe not.
That's what we do.
Oh, no, not connected.
We're going for 3, and then we're going to go for 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. You know, we keep on playing the game, and that's what we do.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4.
Has anybody done the research? If he hits a DUI, does Patrick win the Super Bowl? Have we gone that deep into it?
It was 18 and 20.
Okay, so in 18 they didn't get there.
They lost to the Patriots.
They lost to the Patriots, and in 20 they lost. No, in 20 they
beat the 49. No, the Ravens lost
The
the
Ravens.
49.
No. The 20. It was at 20. With the pandemic and everything,
It was the Eagles.
They the pandemic season they lost to the Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay. Yeah.
So
The Bucks.
so
That's what Tom Brady got.
they're going to lose.
Oh, they're over 2 when Pat Mahomes Sr. gets a D week.
Bet the Niners, folks.
So wait, you're saying
Anytime a tragedy
Even years.
or an arrest happens to the
Anybody, yes.
Super Bowl team,
yeah.
they lose.
Okay.
It's like remember when Eugene Robinson won Man of the Year?
They lost in 2018, you said.
They lost to the Patriots in the conference finals.
Yeah,
Okay.
conference championship.
But what was the arrest? Was there something with the team that year? Kansas?
Mahomes was the quarterback, and his father got arrested.
Didn't
So
Tampa win it
2018.
in- didn't
Gotcha,
Tampa win it in
2018.
19? Because they won
Tampa won in 19.
Left.
19. The Super Bowl's in 20, but the 19 season. In the NFL, you go by the season. You don't go by the year. It's not like hockey. Yeah. Pay attention. No. So 2019, they got the ring. 2020, they didn't. Brady got it. 21, who won in 21?
Eagles.
Eagles won it. No, they beat the
The
Eagles.
Chiefs beat the Eagles.
No, that was 22. 21, the Bengals lost to the Rams.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Remember? Because the 13
yes.
seconds, they would have beaten Cincinnati.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
All right. Well, apparently there's a new trend. Adult diaper spas
I saw this.
where you pretend to be a baby.
Oh.
I saw that. I heard about this.
This is crazy. I play this for you. This is the news story, and we'll just go from there.
A controversial treatment program in the town of Atkinson.
Now, they're calling it a treatment program.
In the town of
Does this talk about the price? Did you
I don't
that?
know. Well, I have not listened to this.
price is
So this
crazy.
is almost 3 minutes, this piece. So we'll pause it throughout.
Well, we have
but they're
it
calling it a treatment program, okay, and a judgment-free zone. From what I can gather, doing a little bit of looking at just what this is, there's something called ADBLs. ADBLs are communities that enjoy wearing attire usually associated with babies. Okay? So it's adult, baby, I don't know, diapers. So they wear diapers and things. And it started allegedly in the 1980s. Or people started getting together to do it in the 1980s. I'm assuming
This
people were
deal meal.
In New Hampshire, a woman there says she's offering a unique way of treating trauma involving adults wearing diapers. 7's Dan Housley shows us the idea has some who live in the neighborhood pretty concerned.
Well, we all know New Hampshire is known as the live free and die state, but some here in Atkinson are wondering if...
live free or die, not live free and die.
Well, I am going to die. You are going to die.
Live free and die.
I thought the story was
business
Texas.
takes that a little bit too far. The owner of what she says is the first and only diaper spa in the country invited me in for a look to try to dispel some of the fears and misconceptions.
All right. It's a diaper spa, which is set up from a little bit of the video I saw with like little babies' rooms. It's like little baby room, baby lamp, baby pillows. They have a Sharky pillow in there, like a changing table type thing. Here we go.
Play-Doh, kinetic sand, crayons.
It looks like a child's playroom.
It is. It's
So this isn't a sexual fetish, or
No.
it is? It's not a sexual
Not
fetish.
sexual, I don't think.
So is this a way for people? Some people will get hypnotized to go back to get over trauma.
I think this is what it's what it's in regards to. Is
They're
to get
trying
over stuff
to get over trauma, but I got to put the diaper on, right, to get over the trauma.
Well, maybe they
It
don't.
might take you, man. You got to take a leak. You don't want to get out of your trauma.
I gotta play with kinetic sand to get over. All right.
it's for processing. It's for working out issues. And
Colleen Murphy shows me the childlike safe space where she hopes to dispense therapy that involves clients wearing adult diapers to deal with stress.
All right, wait. So I got to put it. This is strange that I have to put it. No, hang on a second. If it really helps somebody, if somebody had, and there are people, I mean, there's some things you can't imagine that people do to children. Like you literally go, oh my god,
Right, yeah,
and it's
I know.
not, and then it's not all sexual. It's like I knew
Just
kids,
abuse.
Yeah, I knew kids who got beat with like the raw wire, the cord.
Switch.
Not even a switch. It was like extra electrical wire because I think Dad was an electrician. He used to whip him. I think lost his shit once, started beating him.
I've heard of this too. I'm
No,
not laughing.
I just
I've heard. I
like,
know.
I mean, those
know.
things are terrible. So
Yeah.
if it helps you get over, I just don't get the diaper thing. I can't make that connection. That's all.
Or trauma. And what about the diapers?
Because I don't remember
Maybe that's
wearing
the
diapers.
padding. The padding you have to wear so when you reenact getting whooped.
I guess, but my thing is, like, do you remember when you wore diapers? Can you remember trauma that happened to you when you were what was the trauma? You had a nightmare and you shit your pants.
Last hockey tournament, I wore some diapers. So there you go.
The diapers.
I don't remember.
this is my changing area. So it has diapers and baby powder and wet wipes.
See, baby powder and wet wipes. So that means what?
Somebody's got to change you. Ay.
And I guess everything you would expect.
This is insane.
Now, at some
This
point,
is insanity.
but at some point in your life, that could happen again, where you're
Yeah.
going to need.
Well, can we get there? Can we wait?
Not with your heart.
Do we got
The
to rush
Diaper
it?
Spa website offers nursery spa care for $300 an hour.
$300 an hour. So they
Is this covered by HMO?
no, it's
Is there a
covered by
co-op?
HOMO. I don't I don't know.
Virtual play dates for $200 and a diaper B&B for $1,500 a day.
A bed and breakfast for? Oh my goodness! Seriously?
And they
But it's that shitty rice cereal.
so what do they do? They come in and they
It's cream of wheat.
do they come in and change you and stuff?
I didn't get that deep into it.
Complete strangers and things. They put talcum powder on your balls and,
I would love that, to be honest with you.
and then button you back up. Okay, Kevy.
Wouldn't you
All
like somebody
good.
to come in
Take
and get
your
you
shirt.
all
Describes
cleaned
as-
out, put a little
No, I
powder on
wouldn't.
you?
No, I would feel
You
very.
would love it.
I would feel very awkward. I would feel extremely awkward.
Until they were done, you're like, oh,
A
that's
premier
nice.
experience for the little one inside of you.
It helps them process whatever trauma it was. A lot of times it's childhood trauma when they were still in diapers or just getting out of diapers, and they want to feel that safety that they had before that.
Okay,
Which was
I don't know.
Safety.
Well, safety, everything was taken care of, but I can't imagine like some of the. I'm not saying you can't remember when you wore diapers. 2-year-olds can still have diapers. I remember some stuff from being 2, 3, but I wouldn't want somebody. I'm not putting.
Do you remember wearing cloth? Were you a cloth diaper baby?
Yeah, I think I was because I think my sister was.
Because I think the Generation X was the last cloth diaper baby generation.
My sister had.
We had cloth diapers.
Yeah, you can do cloth diapers, but my sister did, and I remember like a babysitter or somebody sticking her with a safety pin, like in her hip.
Oh,
yeah. And then my brother had the Pampers, and we were at a relative's house, and he's just marching around, and each time he came around, like through the rooms, up the stairs, back down, a different article of clothing was off, and then eventually he would pick at his Pamper because it was either wet or something. He was trying to pull it off, so there would be this like Hansel and Gretel trail of the Pamper stuffing around. But I don't remember trauma from this.
Story time, nap time, cuddle time.
Cuddle time.
I remember getting yelled at a young age quite often.
Well, they had the woman here who was offering
the cuddles. Yes, but this is like complete strangers. They come in, they change. Like you got to be a little weird if you're offering this. If you're offering to wipe them, talcum powder them, do what? Right?
You understand why people read this when they think for an adult in a diaper? You talk about the judgment. They find it strange.
They do. And, I don't ask them to understand. It would be nice if they did, but you're not going to all understand other people's needs and lifestyle.
Some neighbors are outraged, and an online petition has been
well, I don't get
yeah, that's just mind your own business.
Yeah,
started to block the diaper spa from operating.
See, that's just silly too. That's just as silly.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, if
well,
people want to do this,
here's why.
Look,
people are afraid that perverts are coming to their neighborhood. That's what they believe that.
Yeah, I understand that. I get that. But
if they like putting on diapers, then they may want to hurt kids. And I'm thinking that's probably not the case.
That's a leap. I mean, these are people who supposedly need therapy, but like there's always going to be one or two like who are out for ill intentions, which could even be the person who started this whole thing. At the same time, though, if people are going to do this, they're going to pay that kind of money. They don't have a problem.
No, they don't. No.
Okay, so just you don't need to stick your nose in it either. Okay, that's just
literally.
I'm sure
that's an extra 150 an hour.
What type of people are going to do that?
You do what you want in your home, but a business, it's not right for the community.
Others say live and let live.
I say live and let live too, and it looks like a nice place. It's well kept.
So the Beatles.
Just wouldn't bother me. I mean, if I didn't need it, it still wouldn't bother me.
Murphy said,
if I didn't need it, apparently you do.
As her clients are all over 21, and she insists that diaper wearing isn't about recreation or sexual fetishes. So what do you hope comes from this?
That people learn to be more accepting of people that, are different.
Murphy tells me she's licensed in New York and Maine, but not in New Hampshire. She believes she doesn't need a license to practice the kind of therapy that she is handing out. The town manager says he's been talking with Murphy.
So wait, you open a business when you know you got a client base, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's got to did she do her research? Maine, New York, and New Hampshire. Ooh. A lot of people need diaper therapy here. I'm thinking, like, would you want to be seen walking in or out of that place?
No.
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 I don't think so.
No.
I give it a month.
Murphy about the needs and requirements for a home business in a residential neighborhood, but he says no formal application has been filed yet. When it is, he says it will have to go before a public meeting of the town zoning board. We're in Atkinson, New Hampshire. Dan Housley, 7 News.
You get $300 an hour.
Yeah.
You do that 8 times a day for 5 days. That's $12,000. That's $12,000 a week,
guys.
That's pretty good money.
Yeah. Okay. I want you coming in.
Minus I got to buy need a $30 pack of Grandes. So other than that, where am I at?
Yeah, but
I got to buy some kinetic sand once.
Well, supposedly it's gonna be.
I'll get the cheap crayons at the dollar store.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Open
your place.
What's kinetic sand?
It's the sand that you can mold.
Okay.
You can make sand castles out of it and all. It's almost like it's easier to mold.
Moon sand.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think they called it back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I can't wrap my head around this, but I mean, if therapy is very helpful to many, many, many people, I've just never heard of this type of therapy. And if they told me there was any kind of therapy that I had to change into a certain outfit, I may find it odd.
Yeah.
Like even if they said to me, hey, listen, we want you to wear sandals and loose fitting clothing. I'd be like, all right.
But they have to prey on a certain type of group. There have to be enough people who want to do this.
Well, I don't know.
And they have to be led to believe that they need this. That's what doesn't make sense to me. You had somewhere.
All right. So this is a front for what?
Could be a front for a lot of things.
No, this is a front.
But you sit here and say that you don't wrap your I don't wrap my head around that natty water you were talking about. Same thing, different.
The natty
belief.
water?
Yeah.
But it's I mean,
same therapy. You sat in front of a therapist and.
Well, that
but
was
as a grown man drinking out of water, it's like I'm not Catholic, but if you believe, like I don't know like how it works, but if the priest blesses your car or blesses your water, it's kind of like similar to that.
No, but
it's not going back to being 2 years old and crapping your pants in a diaper.
That's what I'm
Nobody
saying.
says you have to crap your pants.
Well, that's kind of like why you're wearing a diaper.
The diaper is to bring you back to that. They said it to that safe place
but
when you were in diapers.
she also brought up the fact that they have plenty of wipes.
Right, in case you do shit yourself.
Okay, it's a weird thing.
Maybe I'm doing some drinking that
That's
day.
a weird thing to me, and I can understand where the naughty water would be weird to some people, but I didn't have to take off my clothes, put on a diaper.
You were hypnotized. You don't know what they did to you while you were hypnotized?
Was well aware.
There may have been a thumb in your
well
ass.
aware. By the way, they've done,
Did you run out of water?
No, you just keep refilling it and charging.
How have you felt since?
Wonderful.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Things are getting done, baby.
All right.
Making the world happen.
Well, cool.
Shake it out.
One thumb in the ass at a time.
That's an extra $500, Kevin, if that's what you really want. It's just a
count the
weird
thumbs
thing,
up.
is it not?
Yeah, it's weird.
And I had never heard of this, and I thought it was going to be a sexual thing, but it is a therapeutic thing, and maybe. Now, I remember
But there
once.
is a sexual aspect, not to this, but there is that baby sexual.
There is. Who's showing up to this? Somebody who's going, man, I want. Like somebody, let's say somebody goes in there and just goes, I just want to take the biggest dump in a diaper.
That would be you.
And I want
$300.
And I'm going to stand there, I'm going to lift my legs and let you wipe my ass like I was a little baby. Oh, God. Could you imagine?
But there's
You can imagine. You're kind of liking this.
You can talk to our friend Sean's from the kink. There's probably that kink.
Yes,
Yes.
a kink.
Yes.
Not a therapy.
This is
That's
therapy.
the point.
It can be therapeutic in one way.
Oh my
kink in
goodness!
another.
Yeah, you can make anything therapeutic
You
if you
could.
want to. It's
Actually, you
hey,
could.
we just put letters and just words on anything. We can create I'm not an infidel. I just I have a sexual problem and I'm undergoing therapy for it. Like Garth Brooks said that for years. He used to cheat on his wife. I have a sexual problem.
Yeah.
but I'm undergoing therapy for it. So
Okay.
I got a problem.
Yeah.
It's not me. It's
not
my
me.
disease.
My
come
brain
on,
doesn't
man.
work. My brain doesn't work a certain way. I've gotten reprogrammed. I just can't get the diaper thing.
No.
I'm understanding that if you had childhood trauma, I even believe that you can be hypnotized to go back and work through the trauma. I just don't get that I need to put on a diaper because now I'm starting to think this lady either likes doing this,
Yes.
or it's a front.
This is how cults get started.
Let's see if we can find her, get her on the show.
You convince a bunch of people that they need diaper therapy.
The diaper spa. That's what it
And then
is.
you get enough momentum, and then you get on the news, and people get
She's not
curious.
out there advertising, convincing. They come to her.
Well, by the way, they have the place open.
How did this
but
guy
now
get-
she's got to go through the zoning board. So what are they going to do? Shut her down?
Well, she's already in Maine and New York, I thought she said. So she's
She's
not
licensed. She's licensed.
But so maybe she does have places there.
Maybe she's already got places.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a little research on this. And
Maybe
find
it's
out.
at your brother's hotel. Maybe it's that
Diaper
conference
spot.
room.
No, it's definitely not there. It's definitely
Maybe your
not
brother
there.
gets a little tough.
No. All right, we will.
Picks at that cotton
wrap it up.
diaper.
The cotton diaper, like he used to when he was a kid. He would pull it out. You would see the
Go
stuffing.
back to his youth.
I don't think it was cotton. It was like whatever
Well,
absorbing
there you go. You don't have to
pad
have
in there.
It's just
Some weird.
Do they do the blue water
sign 'em
test?
up.
The weird, the blue water. It's a weird world we live in. But I'm glad we're all here to enjoy it. Thank you to Facebook on their 20th birthday for helping us get to know everybody's weirdness.
Wow, Jimmy Z's been around longer than Facebook.
Yeah. Yes. Yep, by 1 year. For Kevin Muir, who I don't know if he needs therapy or not, but he's very empathetic and sympathetic to that. I kind of appreciate that take. For Dan, who thinks it's as nutty as I do, I'm
find
Bill
Jesus,
Moran.
people.
We'll see you tomorrow.
State